Hello, Minnetonka, Plymouth, and Woodland. My name is Johnson Stewart, and I am running to be your next state senator. I want to take some time today to talk about 5 issues that are really important right now in Minnesota and the changes that need to be made. 1. Climate and the environment. Climate change is a huge threat to our economy, our families, and future generations. We must invest in efficient renewable energy sources like solar and wind, preserve our natural resources so we can continue to have clean air and water, and support family farms by eliminating corporate subsidies and investing in sustainable farming practices. 2. Police and criminal justice reform. It has been clear for a long time, but especially in the months since George Floyd was killed in Minneapolis, that police violence is a plague in our state, and that Black Minnesotans, Indigenous Minnesotans, and other people of color in our communities are subjected to systemic racism. We are asking law enforcement officers to fill too many roles at once, so we need to invest more in mental health service providers, social workers, and victim and survivor advocates. We can also address some of these huge equity issues by reforming our cash bail system, ending incarceration for low-level drug offenses, and legalizing marijuana. 3. Healthcare. I'm a small business owner, so I have seen firsthand that the COVID pandemic has exposed how employers, families, and schools bear so much of our healthcare burdens. I believe every Minnesotan should have good health insurance, and that nobody should avoid the doctor or the hospital because they can't afford it. We must establish a statewide healthcare plan that separates healthcare from private employment and keeps rural hospitals and clinics open. 4. Education. I have taught at the University of Minnesota for over 20 years, and I know that quality public education is key to economic equality and good jobs. We must fully fund Minnesota's pre-K through 12 public education system and close racial and economic achievement gaps by expanding early childhood education, increasing teacher pay, helping districts hire more student support staff, and much more. We also need to make post-secondary education and training more affordable and accessible to every Minnesotan and address the student loan debt crisis. 5. Transportation and infrastructure. I am a civil engineer, so I know exactly how important this is. Our roads, bridges, and water systems are aging rapidly and need repair, so we must pass a bonding bill as soon as possible to start making those repairs and creating good jobs in the process. And we also need to raise the gas tax to fund future maintenance. Minnesota's gas tax ranks 29th in the country, and that shows in the failing quality of our infrastructure. It's also clear that internet access is an essential utility, so we must accelerate our investment in statewide broadband internet coverage. We have some big issues facing our state, and we need to start addressing them as soon as possible. Vote for me on or before November 3rd so I can get to work for you.